What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. And today I'm going to build the 1/100 scale Master Grade G Gundam from the G Gundam animated series that came out back in the mid-90s. This is the re-release kit of the G Gundam, which back in 2010, when they were doing their 30th anniversary series, they were releasing previously successful Master Grade kits, but with specific features where you can actually have clear armor in certain parts. We'll cover that in a moment. I got it at a good price, and I forgot I had it put away to the side along with some other kits that I said to myself, oh well, I'll get to it. Not now, maybe later. So seeing this was a welcome surprise, and I know that what was it? Prime 92 says that it's her favorite series. Also, she insists that I refer to this as God Gundam. I'm referring it to G Gundam because that's what the box says. Yes, I know it's God, but because the box says G Gundam, guess what? I say G Gundam. So, in your face. Anyway, yeah, she's gonna yell at me later on. I'm gonna build this kit. It's gonna be a straight build. It looks really nice. I've never been a big fan of the G Gundam series model kits before. Maybe because I never purchased the original kits at the time. And even though we're now starting to see some high grade kits that Bandai is releasing, specifically the Noble Gundam, I think, okay, you know what? This is kind of cool. Getting the Master Grade version would be nice. So I'm going to tackle this kit, see how it looks. Now this is going to be a straight build. Sorry guys, no painting. Again, it's too cold. But that doesn't mean I won't paint it in the future. I may revisit it. So let's check out the contents of this box and see what we have to work with. Now, the one thing that's noticeable about this box is the fact that it's raised, and the reason why is because of the extra parts. We'll tackle that in a few moments. Here are some of the cool features that we've seen in the series. Here's the inner frame, or referred to as the action frame. There's a Domo. Looks weird in that figure. The figure looks really weird. And the Cord Lander, the beam swords, the machine cannons, and the multiplier. Which I guess there was something cool back then. Oh, look over here on this page, or on this side of the box, excuse me. You'll see the clear armor, which covers the lower part of the leg, the left leg, the left arm, and of course the wing thing on the back. So that's kind of cool. So let's adjust this a bit. And get it up a bit higher. Let's see what we got. There's a cool picture of the G Gundam, how it looks already built and detailed. Kind of like this. Here's the manual. We'll put it to the side. Now here are the clear armor parts that they showed for the promotion. And there's this decal thingy that I guess you can peel off, and there's some sort of scanner or number or whatever. So obviously this is optional. You can put this on the kit if you don't want, you know, if you want to. If you don't, it comes with the original parts. So we got that right here. Here's a tray. Is this tray A? Yes, this is tray A with the three colors, white, yellow, and clear orange, which is the effect, the hand effect from the series. Some decals and stickers, and some polycaps. Now this is something I haven't seen in a long time. For those of you who remember the original kits, some of them will require you to put screws on either arms and legs of the kit. So this one comes with a pack of screws right here. Obviously, the Bandai did away with that with the current generation of master grade kits. Here's some inner frame clear charcoal parts, and there's the V-fin, the dual V-fin. Here's Bilmo in its action pose. Here's a set of red and blue parts, and there's the beam effects here. Yeah. Then this whole big tray here, which has another tray inside, is the charcoal parts for the inner frame. And there's a cool little gem here, if you guys can see that, that I guess it goes into the chest of this model. A little pamphlet here, probably some sort of promotional. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. So let's put this all back in the bag, in the box, I mean. Surprisingly, very few white parts, but that's the old illusion of the whole thing. Don't move back there. Close this up. Let's check the manual. Of course, the first page dictates the history of the G Gundam, with all its detail features. Here is the list of the parts list that you're going to be working with. Obviously, you'll need to have a Phillips screwdriver. Interesting. The first page pretty much dictates the positioning of, I guess, the decals or the parts. It says here parts name of G Gundam. Is it right there? That's interesting. But anyway, going to this, we're seeing the assembly of the arms, followed all the way from shoulder to arm, to the bottom part of the arms. Here's some more information of course, the G Fighter, the G Gundam. Here's the G Gundam in action, fighting stances and styles, and of course the paint guide for those of you who want to paint it. Then we have the leg construction. It's pretty cool. And then from there we go to the waist. From the waist we go to the chest. Then the head assembly. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, the head assembly is over here, the waist is here. Interesting. Never realized it went this way. We're always so used to seeing head, torso, arms, legs, waist, and whatever the next option is. This one goes in a different different approach. Clearly, from it had a different way of making this kit back in, well, this one's 2010. I think that this one came out like early 2000s. But this is the features that this kit was designed. But of course, you have the final assembly here, and how to open it up and going into its thingy mode, and that's it. Pretty much it. This is going to be an interesting kit to build. So let's begin building Master Grade G Gundam. On a side note, I would like to thank those who voted for this kit for me to build. On my Facebook channel, I posted a poll on what kit I should make. I had three choices. I had this. I had the 1/400 scale Alpha Azure from the new Charles Counterattack movie, and of course Gundam Heavy Arms Custom, the 1/44 scale kit. A lot of people picked this, and a few people picked the other two. So I'd like to thanks to all of you guys who wanted me to build this kit. So the first part, of course, of this build is the arms of the G Gundam. And we're going to need to separate these three parts, not this one. Where is it? Just have here a second now. These. Now, you know what? I gotta make sure my manual is in the right position. So with this part, And oddly, you want to put them up like this, like so. And then this has to be like this. So it looks like that. However, this requires one of the screws. This is a tough part to put on. I try to get the feel of the hole first and then turn it a bit. And this one can be a little bit tough. I have an electric screwdriver. It's just that it needs to be charged. But applying a little pressure, and if you can, try to turn it a bit. Doing it freehand is not a good idea. You want to keep it down like so. Okay, feels like it's going down. You continue on until you don't feel no more resistance whatsoever. Whew, that was a little tough, but as you can see, it went in. And then you take this plastic part here. It's like a collar type thing, and with this end pointing down, you put it on like that. That completes this part. Next up, we will need these two guys, and these as well. I'm going to put this part here. Oh, mind you, and I think maybe I better get this out of the way. You may want to sand down this. I'm not painting this, of course, but it does look a little weird. I'm using a 400 grit sanding stick. There we go, we got this one here. The positioning on this is not unique. Just put one in the top, put one in the bottom. However, when you close this, be very careful. You may find one part that you have to not turn, or it has this gap right there, as you can see that. And then the instruction manual does say that you have to put another screw. I didn't realize that this came with 2 bags of nuts and screws. One of the bags came inside the package of where Domo's character is in. So this one's pretty simple. All you need to do is drop the bolt, the nut here, where it falls into place perfectly. And then with your thumb, try to see if you can get this one in there, and then screw it in.